There's so many people, man, that's affected by poverty, and poverty has had catastrophical effects on our people. And it's in my spirit. It's part of my purpose to provide financial literacy to our people and to put us in a position, right? And it's not for everybody, because everybody don't want it, but to put us in a position to create real wealth. And we don't have a lot of time on this earth. As a matter of fact, we don't know when our last day gonna be. So we got to develop as quick as we can, and we got to get our bag right as quick as we can. But not just focusing on the bag, right? But creating wealth so we can pass it down to generations. And this your boy Chief Kick with the Shortcut to Success Part 2. And we got a whole bunch of good jewels in here, man. And we finna just get right into it. Wealth. And this is Proverbs 10, verse 15. The wealth of the rich is his fortified city. The poverty of the poor is his destruction. Let me read that again. The wealth of the rich is his fortified city. The poverty of the poor is his destruction. Come on, man. Y'all know how being poor, man, how it just wreak havoc on you. And I'm not talking about I'm talking about living below poverty line. I'm talking about being poor when you just trying to get something to eat. You ain't, the kids running around with no socks on and it's glass out. The kids barely got something to eat, poor. But it says right here that the wealth of the rich is his fortified city. So a person who got wealth, who got riches, it's going to protect them. Wealth is going to protect you. And what is wealth, right? Let's define wealth. What is wealth? Wealth is having a business that generate income, and that this business, I'm not a slave to my business, right? And it's something that I'm passionate about. So wealth is having money and resources, and you got businesses that's paying you money even while you sleeping. A great example of a wealth building tool is real estate. A lot of people investing in real estate, especially apartment buildings, is because you can create a lot of wealth, a lot of passive income. You could collect rent and while you sleeping. And the more apartments that you got, the more wealth that you can build. So let's say if you got a 10 unit or a 15 unit building, really, let's think a little bigger. Let's say you got a 30 unit, you got 30 apartments, and you charging $1,000 for each apartment. That's $30,000 a month. You times that by a year. This is wealth. This is money that you can be on a beach and collecting your rent. These type of investments is wealth building tools, and your wealth is your protection. It's like a fortified city. The cost of everything went up ever since the war in Russia. The cost of everything went up. The gas prices went up. Everything's expensive. It's hard to just take care of your basic needs, and they got you right where they want you. When you in a position of where you struggling to take care of your basic needs, it's going to be a little difficult to create wealth. It's going to be very hard to create wealth. And so another good wealth building tool is the stock market. Learn how to invest in stocks. Stocks is nothing but you buying equity in a company. So I recently bought some stock in Dollar General, right? Dollar General is everywhere, especially like down south and in the rural areas. Man, you will find a Dollar General every little hick town. Every little, it's a Dollar General. Dollar General, they pay dividends every quarter. So those stocks are good if you're trying to get, some extra money. You want a little extra money. And look at this though. But look at your stock investments as it's a long-term investment. So when you invest in the stocks, these you're investing for the next 5 to 10 years. I like to say 5 to 10 years. Now you really want to go longer than that. And you could go 10 to 15 years. And then like when you're about ready to retire, you got you a nice portfolio, you got you a nice bag waiting on you. You take that money and you leverage it, or you take that money and you start a new business, or you invest that into real estate. And so the strategies that you employ. You want to create wealth building strategies, not just working on a job or a career. And the job is good, right? Because it allows you to get income, but you want to take your income that you make from your job and you want to invest into something else. A lot, if y'all got Cash App, you can start investing right off your phone, right on Cash App. It's that simple. It's not real hard. So let's just say if you got an extra $25 every check day, you got an extra $25, take that money and invest it for the next 5 to 10 years. That $25 that you invest is gonna either have compound interest, because some certain stocks pay with the equity in the company, and then you got some stocks that pay dividends. So I recommend that you have a mixed portfolio, right? You want to have stocks that definitely pay dividends, but you also want to have stocks that you just got equity in the company and your equity grow over time, and eventually you can sell the stocks, because the more equity you have in the company, it's going to appreciate or depreciate, right? So whenever the stock goes up, you make money, right? Appreciate. But whenever the stock goes down, you lose money, depreciate. Contrary to what a lot of people believe, but seasoned investors know this. The best time to buy stocks is when the market is down, right? Why? Because you can get a quality stock at an affordable price. So I love when the market be down. If I see and you gotta have some money to the side just for that, just for when the market crash. Let's say you got $1,000 to the side. That's your little investment money. $1,000 to the side, watching the market. So when the market go down, okay, I finna invest in Amazon, $500, or I finna invest in Dollar General. Put that I finna put that $1,000 General. I know this gonna pay me a dividend every quarter, and that dividend, you take that money and save it, and then or just reinvest it back into the company. The stock market is a great tool to create wealth, because and you can even buy fractions. Cash App even allow you to buy fractions of a stock. So if you got an extra $5, you can just invest that $5. And a lot of other good platforms, they got options on stocks, and they also have the regular stocks. So it's a very good wealth creating tool. Another thing that I wanted to tell y'all about when it comes to investing in stocks is you want to have a diverse portfolio, but you also want to buy stocks when the market is down. And this is what Warren Buffett said. He said that when you buy stocks when the market is down, you're going to get a good quality stock at an affordable price. Now, Warren Buffett, he invests a lot into like Coca-Cola, companies, brand names, right? Brand names. Warren Buffett said he invests in brand names and companies that have good management. So let's just say if the manager, they just hired a new CEO at McDonald's, and he got a track record of turning companies around and making the shareholders a lot of money. Those are the two things you want to look for: quality stocks, quality companies, and good management. You can't lose like that. It's simple. And study the market every day to create that wealth. And that's what we need. We need more of our young people to be exposed and to start, investing. I should have said this first, but when it comes to your financial systems, so the rich and the wealthy, they have systems in place that help them to create wealth, right? And so let's say this is according to Hebraic thought. This is what the Hebrews teach, and Jewish people and leaders teach their children. They teach their children at their young age. You take four jars, right? You got a 5-year-old, you got 4 jars, right? And one of the jars is for saving. Another jar is for investing. Another jar is for charity. And then the other jar is for your spending. So whenever you get your check, you break it down into investing, saving, charity, and spending. And when you do this every time you get your check, okay, I know this my little $25 to go to my investment. This my little $10 that's go to my charity, my cause that I believe in. Okay, this my living money. Okay, this the money that I'm saving. So if I need to do anything, we got some money saved up. And so now you got this system, this financial system in place, and it's gonna run on autopilot. All you gotta do is just stick to the system and stay consistent with the system. And you're gonna be on your way to creating wealth. You're gonna be right, you're gonna be well on your way. And it's not gonna be, so the money that you're investing in, it's not gonna hurt you, because you already, this money was specifically for my investments. I still got my rent money, I still got this money, I still got that money. I want to turn to y'all to this other scripture. It's in the book of Proverbs. Proverbs 12:24. The diligent hand will rule, but laziness will lead to forced labor. Let me read that again. The diligent hand will rule, but laziness will lead to forced labor. So the diligent hand, right? That's that hand that's that he motivated. He working. He working on his craft. He diligent. He going at it like a maniac, like a person who got an addiction. He diligent in his work. He working. He know he got to be. But that lazy hand, it will lead them to forced labor. So a lazy hand is a person who's slacking all the time. He's sitting back. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't working on his craft. He ain't reading books in his downtime. You're going to be in forced labor, because guess what? You're going to be in a position to where you're going to have to work because you wasn't diligent, because you wasn't motivated, because you laying around too much. You know, don't be too comfortable. You know, man, get up, be on your grind, and be about your knowledge, because knowledge is money too. Another thing, collaboration. Collaboration is the new currency. So, and it's like that in the music industry. Collaboration. If you collaborate with a hot artist, you finna go, man, who was that on the song with Lil Boosie? Yeah, man, Lil Boosie charging $10,000 for a verse. You better invest in it. Why? Because if you collaborate with him, collaboration is currency. I spent $10,000 on the collaboration. I put the song out, bam. That song, just off Lil Boosie fan base, that, you know, alone, man, who know that song with him? People gonna want to know who I am. Now they finna download mine, or they finna give me them streams that I need. And that's how you get paid. Collaboration is the new currency. We hope that y'all enjoyed this video. We need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and we got a bonus for y'all too. We got a bonus for y'all too. This the bonus, y'all. Collaborate with God. Like, do not underestimate his collaboration. Like, cause I left that, I say that for the last. Collaborate with the Most High God and invoke him in all of your struggles. You know, and this world is going in a wicked direction, and people, we thinking that the Most High, we got him on the back burner the whole time. He should be at the forefront, because he's going to give you the insight and the wisdom that you need. So that's the bonus, y'all. So, man, this your boy Chief Kick. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with a friend. And remember, small steps, great distances. See y'all at the top, not at the bottom.